The roomie is sick. I don't want to get, oh shoot, that's not safe. I don't want to get, a fever. She says she has a fever, but I don't know what she has. But I have to quarantine the room. I need to make sure that everything is, I'm sorry, I look, you know, just came back from the gym. But I have to quarantine the room because what if I get sick? I can't get a fever. This is a real life situation. I need to put gloves on. She's going to get NyQuil right now. Oh, she's calling. There she is, sick as can be. She's currently taking NyQuil. I'm currently not trying to get sick. Slash, wait. Oh, are you just drinking hot water?
I'm drinking cold water.
Ew. Oh, I mean, it's not bad. Like tea, I mean, you should be drinking. Maybe I'll just wear some gloves. And then make a face mask. I mean, what's it called? A mask across my face. Yes. She's dying slowly. The one that I don't have.
Going on the internet.
Rub, we're documenting our lives. We have to document the most intense parts. And now we're in Debster's class, you know.
Like JVs usually took me maybe like 2 hours total, and like this took me like 25 minutes.
He wants to like detail and slash we're darker than life itself because of the window back there.
Sure, and I'm
Talk for a minute. Like how much you talk for a minute? It was black. Like what? Try not to get sick.
that's what I would always do. That so I would like play the first question and then like do my response for the first question and like go into all this detail, and then the next question would be like something that I signed about in the first question.
Yep.
So I was like,
there's D.
so then I would like go back.
So we are documenting this moment right now because I am watching the YouTube video of what's her name, Christina Aguilera, on Jimmy Fallon, and I for some reason said Shakira out loud when Christina Aguilera sings Shakira, and then Rev asked me, "Did you just say Shakira?" And I said yes because she's at the exact same place on the exact same video, and we had not been saying anything to each other. This is literally, it should be illegal. Like, it should be illegal. This happens all the time.
Did you say something earlier about, like, you pulling out your phone in class? No?
So earlier today we were in class, and so I was about to pull my phone out of my pocket so we could record, like, from in class. And so I'm in motion to take out my phone, and then all of a sudden Reb turns to me and she goes, "We should record in class." And I'm just like, stop, and look at her, I'm like literally about to do what you just said because I'm pulling out my phone and going to take a video.
Roommate moment.
It's literally roommate moment. It's like a roommate, like it's a disease that you have, and you just sync brain waves.
It's crazy.
So yeah, it's crazy, but
That's roommates.
You're right! It's okay. Big body rock. Got it! So the roommate's gone. She left a little message. It says, "See you tomorrow. I'll miss ya. Try not to have too much fun without me." I'm gonna miss her so much. But it's okay because I'll have an ultimate dance party while she's gone in remembrance of her. So Reb and I are working on our homework, like good little children as we are. And we're working, she's getting to our sign language homework. And I'm working on it now, and she's featured in a few of my videos on my submissions for class, you know, it's all good. But we are just studiously being students, and she's studiously using 2 computers like the studious child she is.
And this one has a jacked up mouse thing, and I don't really know how that happened because I was using it last week and it was fine, and now it's like tilted. I don't know what happened to it.
And now she's having serious problems with it. Well, I just choose to, you know, do the normal One computer and done. But it's okay because she looks like a mastermind on the computer.
See, I want to think of something to get it fixed, but like it costs money because, you know, it's like 6 years old. It's not under warranty anymore. Maybe I'll just like suffer and make my finger hurt.
Wait, why don't you just get a mouse? Like a wireless mouse. I mean,
Genius!
Just call me Genius instead of Kira.
Genius.
Name change.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and this is my awesome roommate, Kira.
Hello.
And we're here to talk about our lives, because everybody cares about our lives, right?
Right.
You're so awkward. Hey, right, guys?
So today's March 1st. It's crazy, right? And
We have paper due in 10 days. 10 or 11.
How long is it?
Our paper? We have a paper.
Oh, we. I thought you said your English paper.
No, I said we have a paper due in 10 days. Fun times.
And I have a Spanish exam on Tuesday. Woo!
Did you study?
Yeah.
She's lying.
You know, it's subjunctive. It's so hard. So yeah, today we couldn't work out till late because we had RA interviews in our multi-purpose room where we do our workouts, and so we waited till later today. And they also have building council meetings from 6:30 to 7:30, so we had to wait till
That
later.
sucked.
Yeah, but it's okay because we got our workout in and we got to do it, and it was hard as death, but it was still good, and we persevered.
I almost passed out twice.
Yeah, Rev had a little, but it's okay. I was trying to motivate her while I was dying. I'm just like, yeah, okay, breathe, sit up, make sure. Yeah, you know, gotta support the roomie.
And I'm just like, ooh, there's little stars. Let me just...
I know, she's on the floor, she's like, I see stars. I'm like, don't see stars.
That was not good.
But yeah, it was a little scary, but
It was a little good.
she went on. She did it. Ooh. Anyways,
Exhausted
yeah,
this week.
this week has been a little exhausting.
I've been sick. As you
Yeah,
saw,
she's
I think
been
there's
dying.
one video
Yeah.
where I was like dying in class.
It's okay, I quarantined myself and took these like medicine that my best friend's mom gave me, and I combated the disease that she had.
And I kept wiping down all the surfaces in our room with the Clorox wipes.
Yeah, she was disinfecting so I didn't die. And
I was like,
grateful.
everything I touched, wipe it down. Oh, this girl right here, she did my sheets for me, and then she made my bed. She's like the greatest roommate ever.
I try.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. I painted my nails, except it's my exact skin color.
I painted my nail.
Then she painted her nail the same color.
Only one.
But it's cool, because it's matte. Like matte. But,
It almost looks like it's in my skin.
it literally does. I guess it doesn't look like my skin color, but when I look at it, I'm like, oh, is that my finger or my nail? We want to give a shout out to our floor mates because they loved our video last week, so shout out.
Hey guys, you're
Love
probably the
y'all.
only ones watching this.
But it's all good because we love you.
And the only reason we're making this is because we want our children to see how awesome we were in college.
You know.
Or not our kids, just ourselves.
Ourselves,
If we
yeah.
have no kids.
Our friends.
My friends.
I know. Yes, but it's
So,
okay.
hey future self / future kids / future whoever is watching this, I am a cool person.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's
this,
get off there here.
yeah.
Well, that's
Yesterday I had my RA interview and it went really well. It was fun. It was really interesting. I really liked it. It was really fun. And I thought the individual was really good. Tips for anyone who wants to be an RA in the future. Gotcha here. Make sure to just breathe, take your time, answer the question, eye contact always, firm handshake if you get nervous or if you lose your train of thought. Oh yeah! Wait, hold on. If you lose your train of thought, just breathe, pick up where you left off, or make a new idea. But if they ask you a lot of questions about if you were in this situation, what would you do? So think of a situation. Before you come in, I think it's really, really, really vital to have 3 things that you know that you're good at. So maybe you're good at creating really good games.
Doors.
Yeah, doors. Ruby input right there. Maybe that's one of your 3 things. And then you use those because they're going to ask you, what is one of the strengths that you use, that you can use being an RA? So then you're like, oh, I have 3 in my head. Bam, bam, bam. But then if you don't, then you're like, I think I'm good at breathing. Yeah. So you gotta come prepared. Like, you have to know. And you have to know they're gonna be asking these questions because this is where you're living, like an RA community. So you need to be able to know what a community is, how you can develop a community, how you can be a leader in a community, and how you can develop leaders. So it's very important. But back to what she was saying. So there's this guy, and so he was like, you shake their hand, right? You come up, they're like, hi, Kira, how are you? I'm like, oh, good, how are you? And then you like shake your hand. But I went to go shake his hand, and like his hand was like this, like throwing up the Spock. And I was like,
who died, by the way?
Yeah. Okay. He was throwing up the Spock, and then I was like going to shake his hand, and then I went right into his Spock, and I was just like, and then he was just like, he just kept looking at me like with the fakest smile, and I was like,
awkward handshake on the planet.
I know what I was like, and then when we shook hands like approximately 1,700 times, and then because he kept being like the one to like come up and like tell me, and so I was like trying to make sure my hand was like fully like ready to come in for like the normal handshake instead of like the Spock awkward like double Spock, and so we were just like, whoa. But it's okay because it went really well. And awkward handshakes. But it's even worse, like you just make sure you have a good firm handshake, but not too strong, not too soft. You have to have the perfect like,
Also, don't go in for a fist bump, because then they'll just doorknob you, and that's weird.
Yeah, or they'll stick shift you and be like, and then who the freak would want to do that? Or they'll turkey you. But anyways, yeah.
I have to take a shower.
She must take a shower, and we must go to bed. So, if you did not see our video last week, right here in Reb's nice little box, we will put a little click thing so you can click and then go to our last video link. She's modeling. Okay, and also if you want to see our videos, you know, and just keep seeing us, we'll be uploading every Sunday, and you can subscribe down there. There's a little red button, you know.
It says subscribe on it.
Yeah, so if you like our videos, give us a like. And if you loved our videos, give us a double like.
Tune in next week for another video about the roomies.